We are under the light. Into the box is the veteran. Left-handed hitting
for New York, the left fielder, Kenny.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check.
7 o'clock.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting second.
So digging in now, Rogers Hornsby. Lays off 1-0. Hornsby is really a rare talent in this sport. A true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively. This guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
The 3-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Standing in, Roberto Alomar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Alomar.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Mays is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the All-Stars.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It's out of here. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tony Gwynn. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants three. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is lifted out to left. Lofton is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Batting fourth.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. He has success with two out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Striding in, Bull Big Daddy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas, and their runners at the corners now. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Runners at the corners, two men out. Oh, the big hurt connects here and sends it high and deep out to left field. Lofton has to retreat to the track, but he has it to leading off the inning, Willie Mays, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The center fielder.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
A ball and two strikes now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting fifth,
Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Throwing to second. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So striding in, Frank Thomas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. And to score from third, the tying run. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he fouls this one off. Paulino, base runner at first with one out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Batting 8.
So first and second with one man gone and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Here's the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners are at second and third with one down. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get. And that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1. The pitcher, Madison Bumgarner, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Mays is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the left fielder, Kenny Lofton. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Down the first baseline. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
In there, a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. Comes set with the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Under it is the left fielder. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Ichiro Suzuki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This is pulled into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. In now by the Blue, a textbook sack bunt situation here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lofton on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Rogers Hornsby. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And there he goes towards second. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Digging in for a second at bat, Jose Reyes. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Mays waits on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now. Stepping up now, Tony Gwynn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Bounce to first. Thomas scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in now, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
For New York, the second baseman.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
The second baseman.
Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Mays. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Bull Big Daddy. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Popped him up. But this will land untouched. Alomar leads off second with one gone in the inning. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Throw won't get him. Digging in, Frank Thomas. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And he fouls this one off. Behind 0-2 now. One and 2 to Frank Thomas.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch. And that.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled his last time up.
Suzuki.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. One there to Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
A ball and 2 strikes.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Gwynn is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Tony Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Slow grounder to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now batting.
Runner at first following the error. And next, the dangerous power threat, Pudge Rodriguez. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
3-0 the count.
And it's fouled away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Mays. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
He's right there. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Now in the box, Vida Blue. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Blue.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Gwynn is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Settling 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
1-0.
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Driven nicely into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping into the box, Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. It swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Gwynn is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. From the stretch,
Tony Gwynn.
The set and the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And it's 1-2. Hornsby at second with 2 down. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the left fielder, Kenny Lofton.
The left fielder.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Number 0.
Lifted into center field. Chasing after it is Mays. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Now to the plate, Willie Mays. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. And that's in there, base hit. The throw into second, but now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? And he's able to get back in there at first safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Runners off for second. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 4-4 game. So a runner at first with one man gone, and in steps Big Frank. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. After it is Mays. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Big Daddy is off of first with 2 away. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Orlando Paulino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The first baseman, number 35.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Going back is the left fielder. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So striding forward now, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Just off the outside.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Aroldis.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Coming to the plate now Pudge Rodriguez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Scooped up, high hop, and he barehands it. Got him. Runner at second, 1 away, and the pitcher Madison Bumgarner. Edwin Encarnacion will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Now
Zach
pitching.
Britton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Pudge Rodriguez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's thrown into right. Striding into the box, Rogers Hornsby. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Fielded cleanly, and he is out on the tag. To Thomas at first, it's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping up is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Liner toward right center. Gwynn is there, and he'll make the catch. Josh Hader is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start it. He's set, and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Heading out towards shallow right. Gwynn has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rogers Hornsby. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Ready for another chance? Roberto Alomar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Two out, nobody on. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Into the box, Tony Gwynn. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Batting, second baseman.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of. Ready now, Willie Mays. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Mays ranging back. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Digging in the switch hitter, Orlando Paulino. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Frank Thomas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. 2 gone. Standing in, Tony Gwynn comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Pitch is popped up. Hornsby has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Bull Big Daddy. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The catcher, Bull Big
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Stepping in, Frank Thomas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the belt, the pitch. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And a big swing by the Big Hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes.
Now batting
from the belt, the pitch.
Ichiro.
And this one's in the dirt.
Suzuki.
And no advance. It's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Ralph Kiner will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Kiner.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Here he is in his third inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Dennis Eckersley enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Pops this one up. Thomas is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Popped him up. Alomar is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Kenny Lofton. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and the inning is over. Raleigh Fingers enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
The third baseman, number 0.
Hard hit ball to short. Paulino fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Reyes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Left side, but well foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Mays going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
I'm out.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar on the night. He's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. 0-1 the count. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. A pause and the 0-2. Line hard toward right center. Gwynn is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Fans are final.
We are under the lights this evening. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Dominican Republic, the shortstop.
There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Now the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The 1-2. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Count even at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Alomar is calling for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to right field. Gwynn is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Batting third.
At the plate, Roberto Alomar. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Popped up. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that. So stepping in, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For New York, the left fielder.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Hit on the ground out to short. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit. So digging in now, Rogers Hornsby, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On the move is Lofton. Fouled away. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play.
And they got him. Bases are empty, one man out. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting third.
Standing in, Roberto Alomar. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hit.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in, Willie Mays. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
For the All-Stars, the center fielder.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Behind 0-2 now. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Striding in, Bull Big Daddy. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
And he's safe.
Batting fifth.
Ryan sets. First pitch on the way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Gwynn is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And that ball's going to land between them. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and one strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Ready on 0-2. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Hey, here's a case right here, D. where as a pitcher you could really help himself with a 2-out RBI here. This would be a huge run if he could drive this run in.
Dan, this is already a win-win in my book for the 8-hole hitter to grab an RBI knock.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is stepping into the box, Orlando Paulino, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Orlando Paulino.
The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it's a home run. And he's running around them bases grinning like a possum eating sweet tater. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent out to straightaway center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. To Thomas at first. It's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Pudge Rodriguez. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Reyes has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, Rogers Hornsby, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way.
Jose Reyes.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Lofton is there. 2 down. Striding in once again, Tony Gwynn. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Lofton is there, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Nolan Ryan as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Nolan.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Mays. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Rogers Hornsby 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Quinn. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Alomar. He reached on a single in his first try. Up and in for ball 1. The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. And with 2 away in an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a poor pitch walk.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping up now, Willie Mays. And they're runners at the corners now. Line drive to center field. Mays is there, and he puts this one away. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar. First offering on its way.
The second baseman, Roberto.
And he popped him up. Paulino into shallow left, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in now, Willie Mays. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he pops it up. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there. Digging in, Bull Big Daddy, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and in steps Big Frank. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. So here now is the pitcher, Nolan Ryan, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-0. Here it is. The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And leading off the inning, Orlando Paulino, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Hornsby is over to take a look at it. The next 0-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Still even at 2-2.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
3-2 now. Another full count offering on its way. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number
first
35.
Delivery to him on the way.
Frank.
Popped him up. Alomar waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now batting, Tony Gwynn.
Number 19.
First pitch on its way.
Gwynn.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is. Stepping in, Rogers Hornsby. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The third baseman, number 0.
Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit down the line at first.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Settling in now, Tony Gwynn. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gwynn.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Now in the box, Pudge Rodriguez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-0 now. A great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. The 3-1. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Nolan Ryan. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the young.
Ball 1.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A ball and a strike.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
The 1-2. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Number 7.
So stepping in, Joe Morgan will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. The tag gets 1. Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A ball and no strikes.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
But he'll just play a little cat and mouse as he looks him back. Lofton, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He's on the move again from first, and he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2, and now he's on the move again for second. Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. It was a walk in his last trip.
Roberto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 1-1. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Mays is going to have room out there as Trevor Hoffman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching.
First delivery to him on the way. Line hard toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 20.
From the stretch.
Willie.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Runner goes. Strike called. Now the throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man.
The catcher.
So coming to the plate, Bull Big Daddy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Strike one to start the at-bat. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Hoffman has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line drive to left.
Mays.
Number 51 is there, and he has it for the out. At the plate, Orlando Paulino. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Frank Thomas. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. To 1-2 now. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Hornsby charging in on it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice. So striding forward now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. No balls and 1 strike.
Suzuki.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Here comes another 0-2. Down the first base line. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Adrian Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Gonzalez.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he'll get in there safely. Coming to the plate now, Rogers Hornsby. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And it's fouled away. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A ball and a strike now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now a long throw home. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Striding into the box, Tony Gwynn. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join.
Aroldis Chapman gets the call from the pen to take over.
Aroldis Chapman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Count even now at 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another.
Batting, the catcher, Ivan.
Dennis Eckersley takes the mound now. And first offering on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ken Griffey Jr. will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ken Griffey
To first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny Lofton. He singled his last time up. He pulls this one into right. Gwynn is there, and he puts this one away. Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. 0-1 pitch on its way. To third. To his left, Hornsby. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box, Bull Big Daddy, and that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Standing in, Frank Thomas. He was a ground out victim last time up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to short. Reined in. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dennis Eckersley. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Ready now, Rogers Hornsby. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hung the slide there, but late.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Rogers Hornsby is retired, leading off the bottom of the 8th. The windup and the 0-1. Liner toward right center. Mays is there. 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Mays. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Thomas is over to take a look at it. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Pitch is popped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the... Stepping in, Rogers Hornsby. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Line to the right side. Gwynn is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a line drive. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2.
Tony.
He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Alomar has it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. Digging in once again, Orlando Paulino. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Orlando Paulino.
Pitch on the way. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Gwynn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Mays waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gwynn sprinting after it, but this will land untouched. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled away. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. On the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over.